Welcome to the Happiness Alchemy Podcast. I'm your host, Tracy Goody. Stay with me for expansion, activation, and awareness on your spiritual journey through life and business. Ascension Awareness Forecast the week of February 4th. So some very encouraging energy as we enter February and are working with the energy of this week's new moon. We're reminded that everything in our life is connected. So looking at your life as a whole, our business, our finances, our relationship, our clarity, when one area is experiencing discord, it's a sign that that area needs your focus to help balance the whole. So for example, if you're having discord in a relationship, and there's something feeling stuck in your business, try focusing on the relationship and bringing balance to that area to see some movement in your business. Because like I said, it's a whole. So we're reminded of that this week. And if you're committed to a goal or a specific outcome, remember that flexibility and flow this year is a big key. Your persistence may be blinding you to better options or just even a slight change that needs to be made to harness the miracle. Take a soft step back this week as you set your intentions for the month ahead. This year, like I said, is about feeling your flow forward. Notice any areas you feel like you're pushing or like a commitment you made is no longer serving you. Change directions where you feel it is best for you, and everything else will become clear and fall into place as you prioritize your own inner direction. Again, yes, it's a theme. It's something I keep reminding you of all year long. Persistence is important, but more important than that is making sure that you're being persistent in the right direction. You're always going to know the answer to this. Just ask and allow some silent time for things to become clear. Now, it's no surprise that on New Moon Week, I'm reminding you to be clear on your intentions. This month, see what it feels like to focus your intentions on how you want to feel about yourself and how you want to feel about your relationships. So again, you're focusing that intentions within instead of necessarily on something you want to bring into your life, a goal or something like that. Try focusing that within. When you're flowing in this state of gratitude for ourselves and our relationships, other aspects line up. Yes, it sounds like I'm repeating what I said at the start of the post, but looking at your life as a whole can bring you a much needed sense of peace this week. So when you're focusing on relationships, it's best to focus on what you bring to the relationship, how you respond or react, and consider how you can detach from expectations and be more accepting and open. Again, this means both your relationship with yourself and with others. This week has the potential to bring in this new sense of clarity to relationships, but you need to stay away from heavy thoughts, blame, shame, and guilt to see the truth and feel the resolution energy that is being gifted to you this week. Now, back to this path, your inner guidance. This year is challenging us to create new paths and explore and expand ourselves. And really push our self-belief further than we ever have. This is why I'm repeating myself so much about self-love, self-trust, following your intuition, and your intuitive guidance system. As we move down this path, there's going to be doubts, but your guides and higher self are urging you to go forward into the unknown and trust that your guidance system is in perfect working order. The volume might be turned down on it, and in that case, mindfulness and meditation are key to turn the volume back up and build your self-trust. So what you have been requesting, as in, the things that you've been wanting, goals you've been setting, it's being delivered. Trust that much. It's time to focus within and trust the steps forward. So some keys to keep in mind this week. Number 1, detach from relationship or self-depreciation this week. So any expectations that you have, anywhere you find you're feeling heavy about yourself, really focus on detaching from that. Look at things from an outside perspective. Invite the energy of self-gratitude and gratitude into your system multiple times daily. Let it support you and uplift you so that you can have the clarity and resolutions in relationships. And again, relationships with yourself and with others. Let your intentions be of bringing peace, love, and support to yourself. Key number 2, pay attention to the direction you are headed and tune into your own inner compass to ask if it still feels right for you. This is not second guessing yourself. There may be an option that is a higher path if you are ready. Again, it might be, a complete total turnaround, or it might just be a slight pivot, but there's a shift that wants your attention. So just check in with yourself this week and see what comes up for you. It might be nothing, but it may be something to pay attention to. Key number 3, gather your courage and resolve. Your path is expanding and you are being called to do more, be more, and receive more than you may be ready for. Prep yourself with self-appreciation, trust, and have courage to go forward into the unknown with the confidence and support of the divine to lift you up. Finally, key number 4, you've got this. Have faith that you always know the right direction for yourself. The seeds you plant now will grow the flowers that will line your path higher up the mountain. All right, that is it for your Ascension Awareness forecast this week. Thank you so much for joining me.